colors are oozing with madness and despair, pain and doom. This place was corrupted to its core long ago. Keep your weapons close, Lord Captain. Let's see. That pit, something special about it, wasn't there? You are too late, enemy of the truth. This bastion has already fulfilled its great purpose. You will never find the trail of the reclaimed relic that now rests in the hands of the devout. Why did you mutilate these people? These are my optimates, saints who will guide the flock at the fated hour. Listen, can you hear? You can't? They are crying out, calling. It's just that their cries are not meant for our ears. They cast their voices out there, beyond the edge of the glass, into the transparent quiet. There they are heard. There their call is answered. What madness have you wrought? This was my garden, where I tried to grow the seedlings of a beautiful future. That was before I realized that there is no future, not in the sense ordinary people understand. We are too attached to this life, to the limitations of our weak bodies, to the short-sightedness of our eyes that can scarcely see. It is all so insignificant. The true future lies beyond real space. The only way to reach it is through a cleansing sacrifice. Yeah, I killed Aurora. You barely know what you're talking about, don't you? You may have killed Aurora's mortal shell, but the prophetess is far more than her body. One day you will meet her other fearsome form, and you will know the sheer folly of your triumph. I do not like it when people take prophetess Aurora's name in vain. I desire your death, enemy of the truth. There was never any point in having this conversation to begin with. Exactly. Time for words is past. Optimates, give your power to this harbinger of Aurora. Let our foes see the truth or become awash in blood.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none. Come to chaos.
Okay. So, not a large number. Significant enough. See, you two can go up here. You can be up here. You can go up here. You can also be up here, but only because I want to try and get a good cone right here. And then I will be up here with Pascal. Ready, break. Let's see.
I will leave footprints of scarlet.
Follow my lead.
And charge!
It is imminent. Indeed. At your beck and call. Death to the weak. Death to non-believers.
Okay, so as much as I enjoy strategy games, I'm not particularly good at them. I am definitely not a master tactician. That being said, I'm fairly certain this guy shooting his friend was a bad call. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong, and there's some hidden secret here that I'm just not seeing. Something that, some strategy that I'm too dumb to understand. But I'm pretty sure he wasn't supposed to do that. Just saying.
I need a foothold. I won't object to it.
Out of my way!
Aim for the heart next time.
Chaos guides me.
Okay, let's see what kind of...
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
See what kind of damage I can do to these guys without hitting my own guys. It looks like I can hit these... Oh no, I can't quite hit that one.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Yeah, there we go.
Me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
And then you can get that.
Up for the serfs.
And you can set him on fire, please. Huh. So he revives himself. I'm going to assume that I have to blow up both of these lenses. I might not have to blow this one up because it's not glowing, and that one is, but I'm going to assume that I need to blow up both of them. So with that in mind, Pascal, you go ahead and give them buffs on their weapons. And then you wanna... Oh. Let's go ahead and smash this up.
The shadows will see it done.
Hey, Abelard, I need you to go up there, and I need you to punch this guy in the face.
Tactics are the best ones.
And then to make sure
I will do my duty.
he doesn't try to go after anyone else, let's go ahead and do a taunt.
Serve the ruinous powers.
That dude cannot hit the broadside of a space barn.
Let's see to it.
Wait, is he still ignited? He is still ignited. Neat.
I have read tomes of military tactics. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Aha! I knew it! I knew it!
That is foolishness. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Hey, can I set that on fire? I can set that on fire.
Look, I have strategy. I'll see to it personally. Here's my perfect.
No, that was a perfectly good waste of a heroic act, unfortunately. This one is... yeah. Let's debuff them.
I shall not fail.
A tactically sound approach. Victory is in...
Death to the weak.
Dude, you literally have a high ground perch. How are you missing everything? Holy shit.
For the throne.
Let's get to it.
Me? If you insist.
Let me guess. Oh, there's a third one. That's annoying.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
And let me guess, I can't actually target that. Nope, I can't. But I can target you.
Good as done.
Set you on fire just a little bit more. And then, once again, just make sure you keep burning.
I am your blade and shield.
Oh no. Sorry, Abelard, I forgot. She attacks everything indiscriminately. That's my bad.
My place is at the fore.
navigator, not a servitor.
Don't let your guard down. I'll see to it personally.
I gotta go up there and deal with that guy.
It will be done. Someone else can do this.
Death to non-believers!
Hey, finally hit somebody.
Focus. I refuse.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. That's not the Seneschal's job. One fewer tongued.
Oh hey, Vayne Winterscale is still alive. In the rare days that Lord Winterscale visited Urek 5, the station was awash in the mists of warm hues. We were forbidden from meeting each other, but I was delighted still to see such rare colors in my home. Now, however, his colors are darkening, twisting from pain and bitterness. We must help Lord Captain. We must save the clarity of his soul, for he whose presence makes the world a little brighter deserves no less. Agreed. Aww. Conserve your strength. You are wounded and need help. I would have phrased it altogether differently. Tortured and maimed, perhaps. Have you ever had your eyes burned out? This was my first time. I cannot say I recommend the procedure. Eyes burned out? No, but I have had a crazed storyteller try to gouge out a brain parasite from within my eye. Ended up losing the eye, but it was okay, because later on I got a replacement that was even better than the old one. It let me see things that were invisible. Or maybe I was just hallucinating. I don't know. Let's see. I must take my leave. I will see to it that assistance is provided, and you are escorted from here. 3 profit factor gained. Cool. Let's take all their stuff. Ooh, a noble sword. More goods. I must collect all of the goods. Okay, that looks like everything. Oh, except for more goods here. which turned out to be a stub revolver. And I suppose I should go ahead and level up.
Luck and fortune favor the bold.
Let's see. Was it this one? Yeah, joint offense and intelligence. You... Weapon skill and athletics, you will get... Wait, do you not already have dueling mastery? Or was that somebody else that I gave... It was somebody else I gave dueling mastery. Dueling mastery and some demolition. Abelard, you will be getting... ramming speed. What does ramming speed do? Increases charge distance. Hell yes. Ramming speed. And some extra points in carouse. Pascal. You will get... this one? Yeah. Continuous analysis. And intelligence. Let's see. You, I'm giving adrenaline surge. And you can get more Xenos lore. And finally, Cassia, who will be getting Blood Augury. And Warlord. Warplore. Okay.
Keep your wits about you.
The rebellion has been crushed. I have news of your lord. He's alive, but badly wounded. Help my people get him to my ship. To the void ship! Wait, point of interest detected. Wait, do I still need to, like, go back and make sure that he's, like, collected and picked up and stuff? Was I supposed to do that? Well, no, the shuttle's gone now. Unidentified void ship. Augurs notice a large object among the lifeless rocks covering the planet. The void ship, whose signature and origin are impossible to identify from orbit, is resting on the edge of a deep ravine. The hull of the unidentified vessel is severely damaged, rocks around it shattered by the force of the gigantic machine's crash landing. The Augurs haven't detected any vital signs aboard or near the vessel. Send a squad. Landing party reports via Vox as soon as they touch down. The colossal void ship before them is covered with spikes. It resembles a morbid beast sculpted from darkness itself, menacingly hanging over the ravine. An experienced veteran accurately determines the origin of the unholy vessel. It belongs to the Xenos race called the Drukhari. Ready to collapse at any moment, the void ship emits a long, woeful creak as if promising to drag them along into the abyss below anyone who dares disturb its slumber. Abelard suggests finding out what Xenos were doing in Rykat system, taking heed of the Seneschal's recommendation. Rogue Trader orders to send more people to the planet. Anxious, Adira tells the Lord Captain that voices in her head are screaming, repeating the words Harbinger, Darkness, and Death. Not wanting to tempt destiny, Rogue Trader decides to recall people from the vessel. Genta eagerly says that the only good Xenos is a dead one. True servant of the Emperor shouldn't soil their hands with Xenos technology. Orders that more people be sent to the Xenos void ship to collect any valuable findings. Being the God Emperor's chosen, the Rogue Trader won't go digging around Xenos trash. The artifacts of the enemies of humanity should be wiped from the Coronis expanse. I'm with Abelard on this. I'm curious what exactly they're doing in the Rykat system. After 2 watches of hard labor, workers managed to stabilize the void ship. Soldiers who entered the vessel were met with lifeless bodies of Xenos who had died when the void ship crashed. The void ship itself, following its abominable nature, came to life, immediately craving to sate its wicked appetite for human death. Vessel systems have reacted to the intruders, and senselessly cruel, deadly traps have been activated on all decks. Well, shit. Agility tests succeeded. Monstrous contraptions designed to mince, rip apart, and incinerate their victims took the soldiers by surprise, but were neutralized before the squad suffered significant losses. The soldiers found several curious pieces of xenotech on the Sinister Void ship, but no data that could shed some light on why it came to the Rykat system. Cool, so I got some items. Neat. I wonder if Thunderfang has anything new to say. Since I helped out their people. Apparently not. But I can reach rank 3, and I can now afford all the things, so... So, am I to assume... Oh yeah, this one I immediately failed because I chose not to be a champion of chaos. Oh right! I need to explore the Void Ship's freight line. Forgot about that. Wait, how do I exit this menu and go into the void ship? Oh, right there. Okay, what's void ship management? Oh! I get scraps so I can upgrade stuff. Okay, okay. That's pretty neat. Oh, and I can also assign my officers. Okay, okay. Shield Master, skill required tech use, Pascal. Master of Maneuvers, skill required athletics. Warp Channeler. I want her to be, so I want Cassia to be Supreme Commander. So, Ira will be Warp Channeler, and Master of Ethics, or not Ethics, Etherics. Of course, they're both really good at that. Is there an alternative for Supreme Commander? Not really. Master of Maneuvers. Could put myself here for Warp Channeler. And then Adira for Etherics, since she's got 75 awareness. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, to the bridge. And I have no idea what it is, but for whatever reason, my lower back has been murdered today. Oh wait, that's the quarters. Captain's quarters. I don't want captain's quarters. I want the elevator that's on the other side. Yeah, I want this elevator down here, right? Yeah. The freight line is where I gotta explore. I gotta explore this as part of the DLC stuff. Welcome to Freight Hub LD987A14, Lord Captain. I am Edic and her friend So, Captain of the Enforcers in Lower Deck Bay LDA-14. Master at Arms has assigned me to be your liaison for the duration of your stay. Waiting for the ads to finish before continuing. They're just about done. There we go. Ads are done. Okay, so we're doing the DLC thing to make contact with the death cult that lives on the Void ship. To begin your search for the Temple of the Bloodspun Web. Hell yeah! Do you know how to reach the temple? No one knows. The cultists are too adept at hiding and keeping their secrets, and it worries me that you might have to walk around the entire compartment looking for the temple. Why are you worried? Is there a problem? Lower decks are not suitable for someone of your status, and it's not just the grime or the crowds or of brutish laborers. I suspect that the entrance to the Temple of Death is hidden in some dark corner where you might encounter criminals or contagious outcasts. With the kind of riffraff that dwells there, you might even be attacked. Such ghastly places you describe. We are not headed there, are we? Oh, yes, we are. Put it bluntly, although the Bay performs its functions well, even its more civilized sections are sorely lacking in discipline. I was only assigned recently, so I haven't had time to straighten everything up, since doing so will require making some serious changes. I am not inventing excuses, Lord Captain. As the officer in charge, I accept full responsibility for what takes place in this compartment. Being assigned here seems almost like exile. I was commended for my service. This compartment has always been a troublesome one, and the Master-at-Arms assigned me here because she thought highly of my merits. I'm honored to have earned Miss Sauerback's trust. What do the lower deck officers think of Jocasta Sauerback? Possess all the personal and professional qualities required to lead the Enforcers efficiently, Lord Captain. I hereby offer you my assistance. In that case, I urge you to remain vigilant. The freight trains move at great speeds, and the inhabitants of the residential areas are despicable rabble. One must never drop one's guard around them, and Emperor preserve you from stumbling into the pestilence pit. That's where the madmen and the lepers live. Cult of the Bloodspun Web has a presence here, does it not? The Enforcers do not bar them from carrying out their sacred duties, as irregular as it is to have armed crew members set up a secret hideout forbidden to the Enforcers, and that they can go around dispensing bloody justice. What do you know about them? Not much, always trying to learn more given that they like to pay visits to my compartment. Spinners honor the Emperor through death. They kill notorious reprobates and heretics. Sometimes they kill righteous folk, and other times, even seemingly at random, their rituals are morbid and their prayers are strange. Anyone not initiated in their rites would struggle to make sense of them. I do, but the cult is authorized to exist on the ship, which means their activities down here are not to be interfered with. See. You know, I wanted to do a full stream today, getting back into the swing of things after having that cold, but damn, my back is killing me. Who maintains the hub? Traffic controllers, technomats, lowest rank of tech priests, okay. Yeah, Adeptus Mechanicus. Prevent train collisions, consequences of an accident like that would be easy to imagine. Also employed are here an Enforcer Squad. Usually higher class ships are the ones that get trains, but it's far from the greatest thing a rogue trader's warrant can see done. Credit here goes to Lady Theodora's predecessor, who on whose orders the Adeptus Mechanicus assisted in birthing this miracle of sacred engineering from the womb of the dynasty's flagship. It's the situation on lower decks. Reserve workforce. Whenever crew are lost on deck, we find replacements. Extra hands needed anywhere else, there are always more than enough volunteers. Causing no problem. Mutiny is always in their mind. They steal whatever they can get their hands on, and lately they've moved from rations and tinned food to weapons. Another thing the bastards do on a regular basis is build their shacks in front of service tunnel entrances. That has delayed the arrival of Infernus brigades during several emergencies and caused air and power supply problems in the adjacent bays. We burn loose saboteurs along with their shacks, but they just keep pressing on regardless. Yeah. I've learned enough. Stand fast in your duty. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to call it early again and try and get some rest or something. Which I feel awful about because I've been having to take a couple days off of streaming to deal with the cold. And then first day back, I was too tired to do my full stream, and now I'm cutting it early because my back pain DLC has decided to make itself known. I'm incredibly annoyed. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Monday, like I said, will be more Final Fantasy XIV. I'll be doing some last-minute dailies, some last-minute weeklies, and the Chaotic eventually when that starts up. Probably do some Fate grinding as well. And then Tuesday will also be FF14 because that'll be the weekly reset, so I'm going to get a jump on that. Wednesday is when we're going to get back to Rogue Trader. And hopefully actually just, sit down and play for an extended period of time instead of having to stop early. Because I'm really enjoying this game, and I'm enjoying learning a little bit more about the lore of Warhammer 40k. But I need to make sure my body doesn't kill itself in the meantime. So, sorry for cutting it short, but that's going to be all for today. See you guys on Monday. Have a good one.